So for a while I struggled finding a routine. I guess when I'm stressed I fall out of balance with everything. So for today's video I'm taking you through my evening routine. This is my evening routine after a long hard day of working, and I'm really just showing you all the little things I do to make my evenings just that much better, especially as I'm working a lot more now than I did before. This evening started off by getting some bubble tea. I think we were celebrating me doing something, but let's get into the evening routine. So the first thing I do as soon as I get home is literally to get changed out of the clothes I've been wearing all day. I feel like there's nothing better than wearing some comfy clothes, whether it's my pajamas or just home clothes. When I'm tired I usually have the tendency of not wanting to do anything, but I've now got so used to getting home and putting my clothes away straight away, or putting them in a basket if they need to get washed, and this has served me so well. So whilst I get into my skincare favourites later on in this evening routine, taking my makeup off is the second most important thing I do as soon as I get home. The reason why I do it straight away is because I have the tendency once again to just go about the evening because I feel like I should eat first, but this has just worked better because I find that there are more chances of me actually taking my makeup off when I do it straight away. So I was speaking with my friend about this earlier, and we were talking about feeling guilty of either not completing all the work we've needed to get done, or productivity guilt or procrastination guilt, one of those. And it basically refers to the idea of feeling guilty over not doing all the work you were supposed to do in a day, even though you've done a lot of work, or feeling like you don't have enough time in the day to get everything done. And of recently, that's something I've really been working towards, in paying more attention to myself feeling this sort of guilt. And in my many years of academia, I would actually say over the summer I spent so much time just relaxing and feeling peace in doing absolutely nothing, and it made me realize how much I did not take time out to rest when I was studying at uni. And this is something that I'm really trying to implement in my evening routines. It could be watching a film, it could be doing some skincare, it could be spending time with family, and I do that so much more now, and I cannot tell you how much of an impact that's had on just my overall mood. Okay guys, so now it is time for skincare. So let me take you through a couple of my favorites. Here we have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and this works wonders when you're using it as a primer for your makeup. My daily morning skincare is the SA CeraVe Smoothing Cleanser, and next up we have the Leaf Fenty Perfect Cleansing Oil. This works wonders in getting your makeup off. The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid and the Rose Hip Seed Oil, as well as niacinamide. The first two, niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, are my babies. Friends are advising me to use a different moisturizing lotion, but until I get a good recommendation I will be sticking with the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. If you've been on my channel for a while, you'd know this Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub by Neutrogena has been my go-to, and for some smooth body skin, no other than the Dove Exfoliating Body Scrub. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. So I'm not going to come on here and tell you that journaling changed my life, but what I will tell you is that I do journal, and I don't do it on a daily basis. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm more of a fluid journaler. What I will say is that it really does help me express myself, or honestly, I love doing it for multiple reasons. One of those is because I love being able to read back at either how I'm feeling a certain day and almost reflect on myself, whether it's improvement, changes, things I have developed or grown over time. I really do enjoy it. Most of the time I do write about how my day has gone and almost how I felt throughout the day, what I've enjoyed the most, but some prompts I normally use are either what I was grateful for. If I'm doing it in the morning, I look at my intention for the day, who do I want to be for myself and others, and I also talk about things I love, things I learned, and how today made me feel. One thing you should always think about is what can you do today to make yourself for tomorrow feel a lot better. So what I do is I get up my notes app and I write down everything I need to do for the next day, and after that it's time for me to have a beautiful night's sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching my evening routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is my evening routine at the best of times, but this routine has generally made me feel a lot happier and brighter and ready to take on the next day. And make sure to subscribe, comment anything you'd like to see from me. And for now, it's been your girl Praise, and I will see you next week with another video.